limit while he was doing what he was doing. He said, quote, "I can't imagine anybody ever even thinking about using the debt ceiling as a negotiating wedge." I guess he didn't know the new MAGA Republicans he bred. America is not a deadbeat nation. We meet our obligations. And I made clear to Speaker McCarthy about how we should proceed to settle our differences. No one should do anything to jeopardize the full faith and credit of the United States of America. Instead, I'm making threats of default if I don't go along with what they want, which would be catastrophic to the country. If we don't do it, they say they're going to let default take place. Take default off the table. And let's have a real, serious, detailed conversation about how to grow the economy, lower costs, and reduce the deficit. First time ever, I said, I'll lay my budget on the table by March the 9th. You lay your budget on the table, and then we'll negotiate. MAGA Republicans owe the people the same. Offer a plan, not speeches. Offer a budget that levels to the American people exactly what you intend to do and how you're going to cut. What tax giveaways you plan to extend to the super wealthy.
Many economists are warning Americans to prepare for a recession. The recession could lead buying power shrinking even more. Seniors and retirees could see the biggest effect on their finances, but several groups are pushing for Congress to step in and approve another boost to monthly benefits for millions of Americans. Welcome to Updates Area YouTube channel. The stock market may be closely watching the chance of an official economic recession, but many Americans across the country are already feeling the squeeze as they contend with the higher prices and borrowing costs than they saw 1 year ago. In a recent poll released by Morning Consult last month, almost half of the respondents believed the United States was already in a recession. The poll also found that about 41% of Americans surveyed had begun taking precautions and steps to beef up their savings. But a closer look at the data revealed disparities by income. Adults in a household with the annual earning above $100,000 were more likely than others to say they were beginning to prepare for an economic downturn, a recession, with 52 saying they had taken to stockpiling goods or would cut back on spending or other steps. But by contrast, the poll found that those in households that earned under $50,000 annually were more likely to say they had not yet begun to make preparations but wish they could. The poll comes as recent months have seen more Americans are feeling poorer and pessimistic about the nation's economic forecast. At a time that rising prices stickers are putting a squeeze on pockets across the spectrum. At the same time, data shows credit card debt is also on the rise. A recent March study found that credit card debt increased by $85.8 billion during Q4 in 2022. That is highest quarterly increase ever recorded. Recent months have also seen big layoffs, especially in the tech industry, as profile companies like Google, Facebook, Apple, and Amazon have announced plans to cut jobs. Other businesses like Goldman have also unveiled their plans for thousands of layoffs of this year. Research has shown more consumers making more than $100,000 a year say they are living paycheck to paycheck. At the same time, experts say the most vulnerable populations are bearing the brunt of financial pain in current conditions. So that was it for today, guys, and I hope you liked the video. Please leave a like and also hit the subscribe button. I will see you next one. Bye bye.